And Melissa, on a cold morning like today, a hot cup of coffee sounds good.
Ooh, doesn't it? Yeah, hot anything sounds good. It is very chilly out there this morning. In fact, as I mentioned earlier, it's the coldest weather we've seen in almost a year. 22 right now here in Eugene, just 30 for those of you in Roseburg, mid-30s along the coast and down into the single digits and teens when you head down the east slopes of the Cascades into central Oregon. But the really cold air is all the way down in the southeast part of the state. Check this out, -10 right now there in Burns, also seeing negative digits across Klamath Falls, Lakeview, and further to the east in Rome. Now, this chilly air is stirring up some warnings and advisories this morning. First of all, for the Coos County and Douglas County coast, we are under a freeze warning until 9 a.m. Because these temperatures dipping down close to that freezing mark. If you do have animals outside or vulnerable vegetation, you do want to keep that in mind this morning. For those of you in Central Oregon, all the way down the east slopes of the Cascades, you're under a freezing fog advisory this morning. That's going to continue until 10 a.m., so could see some icy roadways out there this morning. And then as you head up to the Columbia River Gorge, because this high pressure is so strong on top of us, we are seeing some high winds down the gorge. So we could see winds up to about 75 miles per hour near the Dalles. When you head into the Portland and Vancouver metro area, pretty breezy for these folks today as well. They could see gusts up around 45 miles per hour here today, even into tonight. Now, when you head back to the valley where we don't have any warnings in place, just this very cold air, again, 22 degrees. Visibility out at the airport is down to about 7 miles this morning, but I've seen that fluctuating all the way down to about a quarter of a mile. And we are also seeing some of that fog freezing on the roadways, so you do want to take it nice and slow. It's also likely that you'll need to scrape that windshield this morning if your car's parked outside. So nice little ridge of high pressure on top of us, keeping us clear and dry. That will move to the east later tonight, allowing this cold front to move in. That'll bring in some clouds and just a few isolated light showers here early Thursday morning. It'll be back to dry weather Thursday afternoon and Friday. And if you look at just the satellite, looks like we have a well-developed storm moving in. This, though, is actually going to get split in half. Half of it's going to head up north, the other half headed south. We'll be right in the middle, so I do expect dry conditions at this point, even all the way through the weekend. So for the coast, highs will be in the upper 40s and low 50s. You've got some nice east winds keeping you clear and sunny there, so mostly sunny conditions in addition to the dry and rather warm temperatures. I expect, again, just a few isolated showers early in the day Thursday, otherwise catching a nice, dry, sunny break here all the way through the weekend. The Umpqua Basin will see highs in the low 40s today, becoming sunny once you get through that fog layer this morning. It'll be chilly again tonight, a few isolated sprinkles early Thursday. Otherwise, you also should see dry weather through the weekend. The Cascades actually a little bit warmer, not having to deal with the fog. Highs in the mid-30s there. Sunny, but it will be breezy. East winds of 15 to 25 miles per hour. Central Oregon is just going to be chilly all around. Highs staying below freezing today. Again, we are seeing some fog there on the east slopes of the Cascades, but lots of sunshine this afternoon. Sun River topping out at just 29 today. Falling back down into the teens tonight and then gradually getting warmer as the week progresses. Could see just a little bit of light snow late Saturday night, otherwise dry for the next 7-day stretch. And for the valley, highs will be in the upper 30s today. It is going to be a cold one. Morning fog, afternoon sunshine, some light north winds today. We'll see those temperatures get back into the mid-40s starting on Thursday, although we'll still drop below freezing for the next 4 nights. Again, a few isolated showers early Thursday. Otherwise, we are looking at dry weather all the way through the weekend.